What up? Happy Monday, peoples. Just setting crap up here. Hope everyone's good. Lots of beeps. All the beeps. Some stars. Hello. Comfy. We're going to do some more Necrons tonight. Just want a bit of a roll with them. Got these guys working on. Got another murder bucket here ready to go. And then some big guys that we can throw some primaries on. But he's pretty much done. Need to suss out how we're going to base these as well. Hope everyone's good today. Right, so the primary feature on this is going to be this weapon shaft. Used to be some copper. Let's get some copper on the pallet. Make a couple of mixes. Couple of drops of that. Move a few. I've got too many bottles on my table now. Okay. Let's just throw in some block shade for now, where the wash covered up a fair bit. Make sure to keep the darkened wash areas. So I'm looking for a stripe to run all the way down here. It'll be quite wide to start with. And we'll do a stripe this face and a stripe on the other one. All the cylindrical bits anyway. So this can just have a general face highlight. But all these little barrel parts. We almost want liar shapes. So 2 lines top and bottom, and then a vertical line to join them up. Top, bottom. Tig. Managed to stay awake long enough? Catch the bottom one here. You got 2 tigs. You got napped. You just catnap throughout the day then, do you? Even with this shape, we'll just keep a line running down. We can use it as a reflection line. Mostly another puppet. Oh no! So Tigger is free. So this should give us a highlight line all the way down. Ready for when we put some shading. So what are you going to do this evening? You doing more roleplay? I bet you still play The Sims? I did need to make a darker version of this, so let's get a dark brown. Okay, you got no commitments to it then. May have Sims up now. Yeah, I knew you'd be addicted to Sims stuff. Hey babe, I can see your little avatar lurking. Your crazy pink hair. Tiggs, did you change your avatar, Tiggs? Has it defaulted back to normal? Or did you not manage to configure it in the end? No, I'll darken this bronze right down. Pin it down a touch. And then I want to do a dark. Not got the points. Okay. You just hang around the channel, it'll get you points and get the stars and stuff. It uses its own mini currency, so it doesn't use the Sims. It just uses its own coins. There's loads of points. It's like 10 points to buy a thing. So you got loads and loads of points. There should be a button. I think it's on the kind of middle left, middle right, sorry, of the screen. Should be like a purple SA. And that should give you a little, like a little command center thing. Hopefully you see it on there. There you go. So you got loads and loads of points, so you can buy pretty much anything. It's just you and the missus in chat so far. I don't know who else might pop on tonight. Let's see. Trying to give this nice dark edge to the bright copper contrasts. Oh, she's got herself a lightsaber. Here he is. One and only Rosaline. How you doing, dude? You know what I forgot that was in the car and I was meant to give you earlier? Completely forgot to give you your bloody haggis chocolate. Put it in my bag and I thought, right, I'll be able to drop it off to him and he can have it for Burns night. And I forgot it. That's some kind of muppet. Yes, I forgot my brain as well, yes. Okay, we both forgot things now. Don't feel so bad now. Thing is, it was fucking cold and I didn't want you standing out there too long getting freezing. I need to get into there. After all fucking pain. I do not want to get brown paint on his cock knife. Got next year. Oh, good. Okay, good. So you agreed with kind of everything you said and laid out. I'm glad he didn't fuck things up. And he didn't mind giving it to you. It wasn't kind of. He didn't begrudge it, no. Okay, this is already starting to look a bit better. Right, I need that to be even darker though. So, where's black? Actually, no, we'll add a super dark red into it. Touch of red. Okay, didn't want to press some more. No, I agree. I mean, at the end of the day, you're still being too nice. But that's just you. But I'm just glad he's paid you something, so that's good. Where did I just put that? Rhinox, there it is. I don't want it black, not Rhinox. What have you done? What have you done? There you go. So now you got hair, wings, and a lightsaber. And you got loads of points left. You want to buy other things as well. Looks much better. We don't like plain avatars in here. Ross couldn't get the shop to work, so I made him a sparkly pirate. I want a super dark version of what I just made up. A very slight red hue to it. How is your sparkle? Oh, you want to sparkle too? I can make you sparkle too. Let me do this bit and I'll make you sparkle, okay? I was very close to getting a pirate. Been on the bones of my ass before. Benefit from kindness. No, I know, man. And yeah, but like you said, the other things you said earlier, you've been more than, like, nice, Ross. So, you don't worry there. One of these edges I want to make sure is super dark. I'll pick this edge. Run this line pretty sharply. This is the darkest point on the metals. What colour sparkles do you want, babe? Do you want pink sparkles? I think I can do that. I'll certainly try it. Line down here as well. Okay. Almost there, and then I can make you sparkle. This is gonna look sick. So I'm trying what they call a non-metallic metal approach to this, but I'm using metallic paints as well. Even though some of it's not very shiny. London sparkles, yep. I thought you'd have seen the sparkles, babes, in the shop thing. Let me get it now. Let me put some sparkles on here. See if I can do it. Let's tell you what to look like time. Right, let me work this out. So, I need to find you in the list. Where are you on my list? There. Sparkles, here we go, and I'll try and make them pink if I can. This should. I didn't make them pink. I think they can only be white sparkles, but there you go. You're sparkly now. Ross, do you want me to switch your sparkles off? Or do you like being sparkly? I think I'll focus on one side at a time on this. Not fast. Let me turn it off so that Maria's there. Let me see if I can turn it off. So you are the almighty bunghole. Let me find you in the list. I think it just means I have to put something else. I'm going to give you a... Should I make you stinky, Ross? No, leave him a sparky motherfucker. Frog bag. Oh, you can have a cape. What colour is your hat? Your hat is... You can have a big cape. Bosh. There you go. You got a pirate cape. You're a proper little pirate now. Right, gold. I'm going to bring that copper up. So I need to do like a 50-50 copper gold. This will be for the light line. Hoping this should give me a brighter colour. Yeah. Yeah, can't leave rum around with Ross around. Right. So this needs to go, there's a little line just down the very edge where that dark bit is. Follow that edge all the way down. So the brightest point is adjacent to the darkest shadow. Like so. And we can bring it to some of the horizontals. Just do the very extremes of everything.
Little top lines. Just put him in the swimming pool. That's where all the Sims need to end up.
Contrast. What do you? That's not fair. Then. What do you reckon, Ross? I think that colour's coming out alright on that. So it's nice, quite nice and shiny. I still got to hit that weird the engine generator block thing. Oh, cheers, takes tough.
And I might bring the highlight up one more touch.
Needs edge blending into the side.
Let me do the same down this side. He might not go back anytime soon. It still takes me forever to fucking paint things. No. Still need to get this line to easier to do with the guys upside down. It'll be relatively rough because I got through the black line in that. So I need to do a dark edge. Helps so I don't hit his fingers. Get a splodge off that. And a dark line on that. Again, trying to avoid his cock knife. There we go, that's pretty good. Back to the bright stuff. You'd be happy to notice, Ross, that you get the playlist to come back on chat. This music thing's got more music on it than the other one has. Well, I was going to just fuck it off completely and just put some YouTube music on, but I thought just in case it does get flagged on a copyright thing. I'm not fussed about them taking videos down or something, but I am a bit fussed if they somehow mark my account. So I don't think it was worth it. Okay, that looks like a pretty neat highlight in there actually. Let's bring this middle tone back in here. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Like, I don't really want to strike on my account this early into doing anything. It's just not worth it. It doesn't seem worth it anyway. I doubt it will happen because there's like so few people to look at the thing, but you never know. You never know. Right, this brush is definitely losing its point. I'll try and switch over to a different one. What are you doing, Rosaline? You painting? Need to bake that bright copper again. So I've got any gold left. Yeah. Gold. Gold! And do a proper super edge highlight on this. Eating pizza. Fair play. What flavor pizza? Pizza flavor pizza. Is it bacon twig flavor? I got tea left. Tea. Yep, can't beat tea. Even if it's mostly cold. Trying to keep these lines nice and crisp. Don't take out too much of the middle tone that I've established with that. Take those lines right around the front. Ross, why can't they? I'm still on queues. Oh, you're still on the queues. Oh, Jesus. Oh, still almost the home stretch, babes. Yep, it will do. Little bounce reflection on there. That's got a bit of industrial tech all of a sudden, isn't it? If people want chance to win more of the money to buy stuff, if you do exclamation mark slots, you get a little slot machine come up. I think it bets 5 of your coins. And you can win stuffs. You can win like lots more coins. But that's the command. Exclamation mark and then slots. Yeah, Russ is doing it now. Nothing. You lose. We didn't realise last night, whenever you use the bomb command, it costs you coins as well. Costs money to be a terrorist. Yeah, that's looking pretty sick. We controlled highlight line all the way down the middle. Let's pick out the little symbol, I think. These little She's brick. She's brick. These little bits here. When I listen to his music now, I want to watch Blade Runner. I can love that film. Managed to find my work cards last night. Yay! Now you can do some arts too. Russ, do you think that's enough on that engine block part? I don't really want to go, surprisingly for me, I don't want to go massively overboard with it, I don't think. The main focus on the weapon at the end of the day is on the blade.
Just picking out the bits there really gives it that detail. I think it's nicely contrasted.
I'm really digging the colour for the staff now. The more I look at it, the only thing I might do is I'm half tempted to hit it with a very thin red wash down the bottom, just to give like a colour shift as it goes down, to try and match the shifting and all the other stuff. But I'll 100% do that, I think. I don't want to go into the green realms because this gold has got the green in it. No. What's no? Hit that top part there.
No red wash.
No? You don't think it needs the red? I think because it's a kind of copper colour, I thought it might warm it up.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean it really doesn't need anything else. It definitely stands alone. I'm going to darken the little slice lines in a minute. Make sure they're proper brought out. Do the edge highlights on this side. Ross, I want you to have your paints. We can actually be painting the same thing for once. Send Element a snotty the email. Tell them I said they suck. Now let's pick up the details on this side.
Gonna resource. Yeah, if you can find somewhere.
I mean, I was super impressed, but then I got lucky and I did make sure I only ordered stuff that had the little green light on it to show they already had it in stock. Boom, boom. pretty cool. So there's some edges there I can see. Touch more gold. Bronze. These little highlights on the barrels. Tops of these, I need to get in there and get the tops of that little one. Hit the tops there. Okay. One little bloody annoying one there. Right. Now let's get some black and darken down all the little dividing lines. Really make sure that they're working. I'll put a touch of metallic in there, just to make sure it's still got sparkles in it.
Just shot someone in. What? Just shot someone. Oh, you playing Fallout again? Excellent.
Are you playing Fallout 3 or Vegas? I can't remember what you're playing. Oh, Fallout 4.
Gambit US Polska, thank you for the follow. Gambitus. Nice beard. Cheers, thank you. Yeah, he's coming along quite nice, this guy. Pretty happy with the progress.
I say thanks for the follow. These were a test to test out this
Turbo Dork colour shift. Everyone's dancing! And we'll use this on the main body to give that cool colour shift effect. And then we just hit it up with some crossfade blades, and I'm just punching in some last details on this guy at the moment. Just shading between some of these joints. How about yourself? What are you up to this evening? I think that was a green.
This one isn't the Green Stuff World. They do, it seems everyone's got on the fad now. Green Stuff World do their version. Vallejo do a set as well. Well, this is a company called Turbo Dork. They're their own thing. but they're all probably much the same thing. Smoke effect for the outriders, nice. What, some like, what we're talking, like cotton moldy smoke stuff? Or is it more of a 3D printed effect? I need to get around that little symbol just to give it some proper contrast. Better. Also, nah, sweet. Yeah, sometimes you just can't beat old school techniques. Sometimes they hang around for a reason. At the end of the day, have you seen some of the guys that do the cotton wool? And they put little LEDs inside so that the explosion looks like it's kind of lit from inside. They're pretty neat. It's fine. English is fine, Gambitus. Understand everything you're saying. Whereabouts are you from? Oh, wicked. I love people that take the hobby to the next level. It's just wait, really, this is looking super sharp now with the dark edge laying. Now I need some stuff for just playing. Poland. Well, greetings to Poland. We're in the sunny, not so sunny UK, right on the coast, right by the Channel Tunnel. And yeah, welcome to the channel. It's just a pretty chill channel. We're chatting and a bit of painting and stuff. Tried to just do the mellow vibe thing here. Gonna use the same dark line in a minute to separate some of those segments on the weird cloaky flappy thing, I think. Just to really accent the details. Ah, thanks, dude. Where did you find the channel from? Did you just find me on Twitch, or did you see it on Instagram? That's really helping to define the segments on the staff. Let's go on Twitch to paint in the evenings to the artisan. Yeah, until I stream myself, that's what I used to do. I used to always have someone on kind of beside me on the computer. And I just figured, hey, I might as well give it a go myself. Try and do the social streaming stuff. Especially this day and age where none of us can have friends over to paint. I want to get some contrast line around the orb. Get a bit thick. A bit more clear separation then. Alarms.
How many hours on this crypto?
Not a ton. Last night we did the blades last night, so the blades probably took an hour and a half or so. The main body's probably, all in all, so far maybe 3 or 4 hours, maybe a touch longer. And tonight I was just going to finish off this staff section and tidy up any other little bits, and then he's basically done. Just needs to sort his base out. So all in all, he should be maybe 8 hours when he's done. So I don't think it's too bad. I think I could refine that down a touch more.
Too lazy.
No, I'm with you there. Some of these guys that spend 40, 50 hours on a model, I'd love to do it, but I haven't got the patience to do that. How long have you been into the hobby?
I'm super happy with that staff though. That is looking super nice.
I'm going to bring in a really dark edge next to the highlight.
Sometimes I need to spend more time on a hero.
Yeah, heroes are always worth it. I got the Indomitus box to work through, so I doubt I'll give the main Necron warriors the same kind of attention. I'll try and find a speedier way to do them.
Hobby for 21 years, won 40k for 12 years.
Sweet, man. So yeah, pretty old school then. Well, I'm glad you found the channel, man.
I'm on pretty much every evening. Convert me into this that box.
Oh, it's a Deathwatch.
Oh, cool.
I bet that looks really, really good, actually. Funny enough, I was looking through my Space Marine parts and I found a Deathwatch frame. I do love those shields with all the script on them. They're so nice. Keep this dark. Super dark paint, nice and watery and thin. Don't want to fuck anything up at this point. Yeah, I think I might have to do something with one of them, at least. But my Space Marines, I'll show you quickly.
So the Space Marines are working on the Blood Angels. Alright, so I tested the smoke stains. So we did this guy on stream probably middle of last week, and he come out quite nice. So this is the general colour scheme of the Blood Angels, and I'll be doing the Marines in the Indomitus the same way. So he's done. We did this Apothecary dude. He came out super nice. So there'll be a nice contrast between the Necrons and the Marines. They should look pretty good when they're all on the table.
You've got a Chaplain dude as well.
Snowy Deathwatch, black armor. Oh, nice.
I bet that gives really good contrast against the bases.
Some spookies. And some killed necro stuff, yeah. Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, throw your link up and I'll get your Instagram up and we'll have a look on the channel if you want to. See what you do, man.
Anyone can follow your Instagram if they want to then. We like looking at other people's work on here. I'll have a look in 1 sec. I'll just get these little lines done. Super pros. Cool, man. That one's got to be a pro. I'm not a pro, man. It's all about just having passion for the hobby. If you enjoy what you do, that is all that matters. Right, let me just fill this bit in here. The divider there. And the first ever Pro Maorish Land Raider, nice! Let's have a look here. Let's have a look at your Instagram, matey. Get up. While we wait on this to load, let's everyone dance. This is loading up now. Let's throw this over. I like this straight away. Oh yeah, continuous, mate. Come on. That's very cool. I love that banner. Where's the banner from? That's awesome. That's not an Indominus set, is it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's brilliant. Very cool bikes. Oh, it's a Custodes banner. Nice. I was talking about Custodes yesterday or last night on stream. I must get some Custodes. Wicked. There we go, some units. Is that... Oh, dude's arm got chopped off. That's awesome. Oh, here we go. Is this the smoke you were talking about? That looks really good. That's a neat effect. Very cool. Some great conversion work here, mate. I can't wait to do these guys, the shield blade things. Nice. Yeah, they're the shields. They're so cool. So cool. Oh, he looks nice. Proper digging the snowy bases as well. They look really good. Ooh, what's this? That's cool. Is that the Mephiston body? Have you converted the Mephiston? That looks nuts. I love blood on the wings. That's very cool, matey. Super impressive. Yeah, that is some great work. Very cool. Mephi bought us some stuff. Yeah, man, that works really well. Yeah, I thought I recognised Mephi's cloak. Oh yeah, and you can see his chest piece and stuff. And looks really cool.
Is this your? Love the t-shirt. Very cool. And yeah, we could definitely be beer brothers there. You want some Tyranid stuff as well? Nice. Oh yeah, cool. There we go. Is that an Age of Sigmar mage head? Wicked. Very, very cool. The cat looks just like my cat. A Titan as well, nice. A Dark Elder Harpy. Oh yeah, that sounds about right. Very cool. This sword, this power sword thing here. If you look on my Instagram, go back a fair way. I did a little press mold and I cast one of those in a clear, like a clear UV resin. So it looks like a kind of ghosty, transparent blade. It was quite a neat little effect. Sweet. Good work, man. Very good work. I just realised I didn't follow. Let me make sure I follow you. There you go. Look forward to seeing more of your stuff, dude. Right, I was going to divide some of these. I need some more black. Black. Tried to resin cast that sword, but meh. Didn't just not work very well. That's the wrong black. I want proper black. I only managed to do it once. My perspective. Look on a new post. Sammy! A card of the cat. How you doing, Sammy? New post. Just loading your thing now. Why has he gone back to that? Well, the black, the big diorama, the black and white. Let's show the share monitor on this one. It looks very, very cool. I'd like to see it in colour. But yeah, man. Nice big chunk of scenery as well. Good work, man. Good work. Sammy, it's nice to see you on here, dude. Miss your man flesh. I was looking for black. Where is my black paint gone? Brass, where's my black paint? What are you up to anyway, Sammy? You chilling? You got work coming out your ear holes? What are you up to? Let's put a touch of the bronze in the black just to give it a metallic sheen. Now let's make sure it's nice and thin. Let's have your bum. That's not dark enough. Alright, Gambit. Go back to your smoke, dude. But yeah, good work. Come back and show us when it's done. Got it one recovering the evenings of work blowing balls. Ah, shit, man. It hasn't calmed down yet, then. You still enjoying it? I'll try and put dividing lines in each one of these panels. Send you some pictures after this. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, please do, Gambit. I'd like to see it. And come back to the channel any evening. I'm on pretty much every evening. If you want to just come and chill. During the learning aspects, new tech challenges. I'd imagine that makes it somewhat worth it. Are you making your own games yet, though? That's the question.
When are we going to see Sammy working with Hideo Kojima and stuff? It has been ages and ages. The Sammy-shaped dent in the sofa is gone. Come on, you bastard, get in there. You get there, man. Look how far you've come with it. So, I know it's a way off, but look how far you've come with everything. Pretty much one of the most determined people I know, so you can do it, man. Detailing on these things is super shallow, so I'm just trying to get the dark paint inside it without it smudging too much. It's being a bit of a bitch.
What bases you make? I'm not sure yet, Gambit. That's the one thing I haven't done. These guys are tests. So I normally go a bit overboard with my bases, but I wasn't fussed with these guys. So I haven't decided on bases yet. Normally I'd do the bases first, like build up some cork and texture. I'm going to have to do something to these guys because I'm not going to be able to leave them bland and plain. So I'm unsure. I might just keep it really minimal on these guys. Did you finish those half and half hours? Yeah, I'll show you something in a minute. They came out really nice. I've not completely finished the second one, but the Terminator, I think you saw that one. Is that the one you saw? This guy, he's done. So he's got his nice transfer that's all scratched up on the top, and he's got one on his fist. Yeah, so he's all done and dusted. So he goes with the other guys. He's almost. The other one's almost done. So the red's almost there. He's got to do his black and the power fist. Oh yeah, I've got to. Oh yeah, I must. I always forget. So yes, this one has been christened. This was Barrio Driz Dribble. So using a reward scheme, Ross christened this one. This is Barry. And this one, this is the other one. This is still my favourite one. The Apothecary. And this one was. Oh, what was he called? Why has he got no name? Ross, did you not christen the Apothecary? All the others got their names on them. No, I don't think you did name him, did you? I thought he got away from it. Oh, he got away. He's not christened. That's good. So he's safe. What's Gambit put? I wonder if the next project should not be done on transparent acrylic stands, so they always fit the layer. It can look really cool. The clear acrylic bits can look nice. So you've got to get that glue point so super neat to not frost the acrylic, but they can look super nice. The only time it gets a bit weird is like these Necrons are a great example. The fact they've got sculpted parts on the base, so it look a bit strange then when you glue that onto acrylic. I don't encourage you. Yeah, somebody needs to name it. Somebody needs, especially this guy. This guy is my favourite, so somebody needs to give him a nice name. Not Ross. Oh, Sammy, look, we did a bear. We did a bear guy, look. This guy came out really fucking sweet. And he has got a name as well. He is Pokebotwank. Again, christened by Ross. But he's even got a little Thundercat symbol on his chest. He came out really nice. He's not. No one is Bobby Arse Badger. This guy certainly is not. His blue eyes are creeping me out. His eyes are wicked. I think they really pop. And yeah, the Thundercats thing was a joke suggestion. I thought, oh fuck it, I'll try and do it. And I think it's recognisable as a Thundercat symbol. Came out good. Good, you've only got 400 sims, that's not too bad. And Tiggs, you'll like this one. So I've only started work on this one. This is the Pumpkin Witch. And she's got a name as well. She is Shitty McArse Biscuits. But she's really cute. Sitting on her pumpkin carriage with her kitty cats drawing her. I thought you might like her, Tiggs. So I'm going to work on her in the background. Might do the odd bit on stream. Because she's quite complex to do. But yeah, the colours are roughly breaking down there. I'm not sure on the cats yet. I'm thinking to do one cat black, one cat white. To do the whole black-white kind of thing. It might look pretty cool. Maybe give them a little diamond of each colour on their foreheads. But yeah, she's cool. And they're all the bits pretty much we've done on stream since I started streaming, so the channel is pushing me to do quite a bit. That's a good idea. One moon and one sun. Yeah, that's a really good idea actually. In fact, yeah, I might play with that. I think that's quite cool. Doing it like that. Right, these sides are the ones that really need the contrast filling in. Show Tiggs the giant. Oh, the giant one. Yeah, Tiggs, I can't show you the little one anymore, but if you look on my Instagram, I think you saw it anyway. The demon from Legend. But we did a big one. I'll have to show you in the other camera though, because he's too big. So this is my next big airbrush project. So look at me. This is a giant Legend bust. Just about. You can't see it, it's all in there. But yeah. He's huge. Looking forward to doing him. Stay. He won't stay. There he is. Yeah, so he's a big kid, but I want to do him on stream. But I'll have to readjust all my cameras to manage to get that lot all in stream. But he'll be a good one to do. Just to be able to stream something quite different. Jokes aside, I think you should do me a pretty for my room. I'm going to click friend art for room decor. I might be able to find you something. Might be able to print you something and then paint it. Maybe we can we'll sort out a little art swap. It's got some little dents in that bit. I like doing art swaps. We're so fuck shit out of paint. Oh no. Beelzebub or other demon or devil. We're talking about Gambit. What the thing I just showed on the stream? That's it. I need to get this. Oh yeah, I could do. Yeah, I could do a cool Deathly Hallows thingy. I haven't done one of them in a while. Oh, I could do some Deathly Hallows and do them in the colour shift. I do stupid check here and there. Yeah. Yeah, we can just ignore the fact that she wrote it. Fat Babes, I think that's the next project. I need to get 4 of the Turbo Dork colours. And I need to get them in each of the house shades. So I can do some symbols and do them in the Turbo Dork colours of the houses. So imagine like the purple green for the Slytherin and stuff. So you get the colour shift. That look neat. Tiggs, you really see the purple on this guy, look. This we really see it on him.
It's such a fucking cool colour. It really is. I can't wait to do that big guy with all these crazy effects on him. It's gonna look the nuts. Sammy, you need to hit me up as well, man. I need to make you something. I feel like making a Sammy present is way overdue. You can put it in your little work. You can put it in your work cubicle at home.
That's it. It's good base. Just plan. Am I right? Father Kosas.
No. So Tiff, what? Tiff's designing you a tattoo. Maria has the much sads at the moment because she's very much missing the stabbies. Being unable to get inked anymore at the moment.
She's going to pay me to have a full Tim Burton suite.
Yeah, right up Maria Street. The old Tim Burton stuff.
Beep boop 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 beep boop boop boop.
Yeah. I need to get the other side of my head done. Sucks only having one side done.
Going on to a project after the house for posting a flight.
Yeah. Have you got somewhere near that you get done? Like, do you get mates rates or anything from anyone? I'm gonna bring these divide lines right around the side. I feel you lose the segmented effect.
That's better. Then when I can get mates rates from, got a really good studio in town.
Oh well, I mean, at least as long as you've got a decent tattoo artist, the mates rates bit's just gravy in it, I suppose. We're super lucky down here because we know our tattooist really well.
Super expensive, that's because they're all like a...
Yeah. Pay for what you get when it comes to, like, unless you've got the whole mates thing set up. Not worth, certainly on a big piece like that, it's worth paying the money and getting something decent. Do the same dividing lines on this. Sammy, what have you been playing lately? I've had no time really, or no real incentive to play anything at the moment. Throwing all my time into this stuff.
Mini cats, what's this? What you found? Oh, he's cool. I like that stuff. Oh, he's only a £5. How comes he's only a £5? He's really cool, Sammy. Oh hell yeah! When it's over, scar tissue. I mean, you know how bad the fine is when I saw it.
Yes, like tattoo over scar tissue as well can be fucking weird. So if they can handle it well, then that's good.
Here's to those D&D minis and Chaos cards, which is...
Oh, are these the ones that are ever so slightly different scale? They're like the littler scale. Or true scale, or whatever it is. Like the Lord of the Rings figures. That size.
Yeah.
That's, yeah, it does, yeah. But he's pretty sweet, though. I don't remember seeing him on their shelf and that. He's pretty much perfect for Caius, really. God damn it, running out of black again. Caius! It'll probably be bloody Halloween special again by the time I get you to roleplay again.
Kiki, how you doing?
Good evening, lovely.
Game was not much. Food co-op games with Abby, Unravel 2, River City Girls. Not heard of that one. That Unravel 1, Unravel 2 look really cool.
Things all going good with Abby, are they? Need some more black paint. Where is it gone again? Ross, where's my black? There it is. Kiki, how's the art going? I saw you the one with the little tongue sticking out. It's like a super cute cat. Doing a blip. Is that the blip one? Oh, and I'm digging the animal pictures. I like the little AA. The AA or whatever it is. It's very cool. It's a wicked little creative project. Oh, that was a freebie. If anyone wants any really cute animal pictures done, they should hit up Kiki on Instagram. It's good work.
Did the doggy for Valentine's.
Ah, sweet. I'll have a look at them. Kiki, throw up your Instagram link on chat so people can have a look. Tiggs, you'll like some of the work. It's really nice, kind of
Like hand sketch style stuff.
Oh, it won't be on Insta as a surprise. That's cool. But throw your Insta up anyway. Like I say, let people have a look at your artwork. Tiggs, you getting much commission work up there?
No, one of them is a horse.
Is it? Have you got to do the full horse, or is it just the horse head, like his face? Rosline, how's the pizza, mate? You're all quiet. What are you up to? What drivel are you watching?
So 2 and 2 days at Shadow of the Vampire. Horse bus, thankfully, but he's like a palomino.
Are you still shooting people in the dick? Fair enough. You crack on, mate. Crack on with the dick shooting. Yeah, I'd imagine that's going to be quite a tricky one. Are you actively advertising though, Tiggs? I don't recall seeing any posts kind of advertising any commissiony stuff. You should make sure you get yourself out there. See, I'd have thought a black dog would have been quite a tricky one to draw / paint. I thought it'd be quite hard to define the body mass and stuff. Black's a fucking awful colour to paint sometimes. For the same reasons. You can't shade it too much, otherwise it just looks grey. Yeah, I need to stop being such a show bitch. Yeah, you do. If you want commission stuff, you need to put your stuff out there. Otherwise, peeps can't see your stuff, can they? Little dividey segments on this. I think all that's left to do really is those little weird canisters. I just need to get a little bit of glow from them, like within the canister themselves.
You know, I'm on Goblin Band against this.
Well, you need to sort your shit out, don't you? Start posting your crap up there. Especially with lockdown and no one can do nothing, so get your stuff up online. Spend an afternoon and artwork up some posters or a post thing. Been playing some Resi 7. Actually, man. Sammy, I couldn't do it, especially not on PC and stuff. I love the Resi games, but I just can't. I can't do scary games, man. I reckon it'll actually give me a fucking heart attack if I did something like that. Especially the VR one. Like, part of me wants to try it, but part of me knows damn well that it would just fuck me up. Running out of stuff to shoot. I can have short bursts. It's like one of my favourite series, the bloody, what was the is it Dead Space, where you had the necromorphs and you had to sever all the limbs and stuff. I loved it. Fucking brilliant setting, really clever, really good take on the whole zombie thing. I could only play like 20 minutes at a time. I literally went from save point to save point and that was it. They're too intense. I know, I'm such a pussy with them. Get into the VR racing. No fucking way, Tiggs. No way. It's like, I didn't even bother to download the Alien one. What the fuck's it called? The whatever the latest Alien thing is, where you're on your own and it's stalking you through the station. No fucking way. No fucking way could I have done that. Yeah, Maria is definitely way braver. Maria loves the horror stuff. That's Isolation, yeah. I vividly remember one of the last Alien game. This is going way back when me and my brother used to play, like, a couple of PCs LAN together, and we had the one where you had the aliens, predators, and the Colonel Marines, so you could do any of the races. And he used to be an alien, and like insisted I took a marine, so he could go all over the walls and hide in the dark. And you could press a button and make the alien hissy noise. And within minutes I was out of ammunition because I was just shooting everything that fucking moved. Like, even a shadow. It was ridiculous. Right, so these little weird canistry things here, I need to get some light inside them. So, let's start with I'm going to try some different paints here. Play more if you have any. Yeah, see, I don't mind that. The Rush of Blood thing's not scary. It's got a completely different kind of atmosphere to that. That's just a bit of a fun game. Admittedly, the spiders weren't pleasant, but it's not scary. But no way could I do Resi. Not a chance in hell. It's that persistent terror effect. 5 reviews and no Resi. It's like even the early Resi games. They had their moments when they were like good jump scares. As soon as they introduced Nemesis and the fact that Nemesis could fucking chase you off the screen into different screens and stuff, just changed the rules, changed the way it worked. It was no longer a case of, oh, I'll just back off the screen and I'm safe. I mean, Nemesis was cool. He was a very cool baddie, but that definitely changed it up. He's a cool character, not so much in the films, but... Okay, that's nice, and it's a bit brighter. Just flood that tiny little bit with this neon green. Nemesis arm piece. What, that full eyeball on your shoulder? Yeah, Bill did like making me play the scary shit. Get super careful with this bit. They're nice and bright. Now, Ross, we talked about these. Cut lights back. Those little weird canisters on his back. So how does that look? Just with a super bright, sharp inner line. I mean, it looks pretty cool actually. The contrast against the dark metal. And what you posted, Sammy? Yeah, I think I'll leave it there. What's this? Yeah, I'll share that. Yeah, Tiggs. Yeah, you know where he's gonna put that fucking herb. How about this? You guys come over here. We go to the rock bar, come back, and then you get blaming drunk. Like, I think VR whilst drunk would either be even more scared or throw up. Don't have VRs. Not to mention that you live in the arse end of nowhere. God damn it. Trying to make sure I don't get any. Hey, there she goes. Yeah, everyone check her out. She does good animal arts. Why did you meow, Sammy? Sammy, you need to change your little avatar. Be a Sammy character.
Mankind, machine, a future unseen beneath the veil, electric heat haven hails.
It wants coins. You should have coins by now.
Let me see if I can fix that.
Actually, let's throw out some fucking stars. I'll get you some stars. Star party. Kiki got 20 for that one. Tig's got 10.
Loads of stars left.
Sammy, how many coins have you got, Sammy? $22.
But each thing on the shop costs 10 coins to get. Should be able to get a few little bits. And you get, I think you get 10 for every 5 minutes or something if you're sat in chat.
Man, I'm super digging them. That's fucking sweet as. He's got 193. Yeah, so enough to buy plenty of things. I said in the chat yesterday, if anyone wants anything custom, if you can think of cool things for me to add, let me know. Because it's actually, Sammy, I might even hit you up because it's only little pixel art things I can add to the sprite sheets. Trying to let the liquid literally do its own thing on this. Cheers, Tiggs.
It's definitely getting there. Is that all the sides done? Yeah, and then I'm going to hit, to bring it in with the yellow, I'm going to, the very centre blobs, I'm going to hit with a super bright yellow.
Yeah, download. I thought you said our sprite then. A sprite. Probably get on with it, alright. They don't have any purple. No purple hair at all.
I will make you a purple hair, so you can have purple hair for next stream.
That's easy. I can do a recolor.
Sammy, send me a link or something to whatever that is. Is it a free jobby?
And I normally just use like Paint Shop and just kind of do a super zoomed in kind of thing, so I get to the pixels and shit. Download our sprite and then get your ass right up.
Does it pixelize your ass? Yes, nice bright yellow in the middle. Hey, Bubba girl.
You happy with sparklings?
Rosses have gone though.
Huh?
Rosses sparkles have
Yeah, I
gone.
took him off.
Oh.
I gave him a cape.
So he's a full-blown pirate now.
Hi, Sammy. Miss you. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Pixel art. Oh, cool. Okay, so you actually designed that pixel level. Gambit's found the skull helm. That's cool. Oh, and Tiggs has got the skull helm as well. We've got a bunch of scullies.
Sammy, as soon as the restrictions come off, man, you've got to come over.
Haven't fed you in so long.
Either just yourself or you and your lady friend come round. We'll do some foodage.
Fuck off, Ross.
What's he put? He's such a shithead.
Why is it always me, dickhead? Ross picks on mine.
He does. Ross is a naughty boy. Ross is going to get pinned to the screen in a minute.
No, he's going to punch you.
Ross needs to be nice to Maria or Maria won't deliver the presents. No, no, no.
Yeah.
Can you target people with bombs? Oh, you can as well.
Oh, you missed him.
Ross, you put I run.
Run, yeah. I'll tell Trev.
What is denial knowledge?
Yeah, 10 are not here. She's my best friend, Ross. She'll believe me over you. He's attacking you now.
Ross is being naughty. Ross is going to get pinned to the screen.
Where's his little naughty head? Where is he gone?
You can stay there until you learn your lesson.
Get the feeling Ross might around the camera. Yeah, everyone's. Sammy's got some sunglasses that look cool. It's cool. Everyone looks really different now. Sammy, what have you put? Oh, you put a turtle shell on your back. Ross Pinata, yeah.
He's not happy.
Need the beard. Trying to make Master Roshi. Oh yeah, that would work. Is there got to be a little beard in there?
Oh,
If Ross actually manages to drop the bomb now, it would blow them all up.
don't tell him that.
He's trying. I don't know if he can bomb it when he's pinned.
Are you going to play nice with the other children, Ross, if Paul lets you down?
Bugger off. Make it. Oh yeah, I'll give. Okay, here's some more stars.
You have to give some to Sally.
It's just picks and art. Can I throw some together? Yeah, I'll throw you some dimension things over. That helps. Have Sam help you some more. Yeah. Or else you can go out there now. This is Ross's special jail. Oh, he fell down. He managed to escape. Oh, shit. He goes straight to attack you.
You're a dickhead. Always after the sparkles, isn't it?
Needs a little bit of reflection inside.
He is a meanie. He's going to try and blow me up now. Oh, Sammy the Mask is cool. He look like I'm flying.
He's jealous of my sparkles. That's what it is, he's jealous of your sparkle. He is, you're right. He loved being like a Twilight vampire. I've finally done them cues.
Yeah. So was it just one colour left now?
Yeah, but I've done it up to the top scenery of the M's. So 3/4 of it now is finished.
Sweet.
I've just got to do the sky bit. I'll do that tomorrow now because the others are going to doing that.
Yeah, I bet.
And I've got Diamond Art Farm.
Diamond Thumb.
Yeah. It's nearly finished. I have to start the next one. That's what I'm trying to do. Just get it done. On a coffee, unless I'm trying.
Yeah, I'm gonna be done. I'll watch a bit of thing, yeah? Just watch a couple of offices. You just want to sit for a bit? I'll just finish this.
Did that just make a noise?
No, that's the door.
Oh.
That's opening the door.
Trying to get a tiny little edge. Bright highlighting some of this. What are they all doing?
He just farted and blew the other It blew Gambit in the air.
I'm trying to suss out how to add sound files to things like attack and fart and stuff. I can upload the sound files, just can't. Did that make the noise? That's why I wasn't sure about Kiki. I could have swore I heard a noise from the bloody thing.
No, I don't open the door. So it's sweet.
No, it sounded. No, did it right? No, it sounded like it.
It just sounded like it come from the computer. Like a rat. Almost like a frog croak.
That.
Yeah.
There is a fart noise. That's cool.
I don't know why it didn't make a noise before.
That's wicked.
Little things.
That makes it even better now that it makes a noise.
Little things.
Yep.
I've got new gloves.
Yep.
It's my childishness note. Yeah, we know. We're well aware of that, Ross. Well aware.
Ross is happy now.
And that makes fart noises.
That's all I'm going to hear now. I'm going to be trying to concentrate on painting, and all I'm going to hear is fart noises.
Farting. Is that like painting and farting? You'll laugh every time as well, because you're like a child.
Yep. It's quite a good
That's it,
fart
man.
noise as well, actually.
That's all they're going to do now.
Yep. It's not stream avatars, it's fart avatars. One of you needs to be dressed up as fucking Jareth. Yeah, I'll say. Let's get this bit done. I'm gonna stick kettle on, I'll make two in a there. No. Over breakfast.
Where's for breakfast? I end up funny stuff trying to get back to work on the smoke. Ross, but I blame the lack of Trev in my life. He's regressing.
Alright, Gambit, get back to work, Gambit.
Yeah.
The stream will I'll be finishing the stream in a minute anyway. This guy's pretty much done, all by his base. And we're starting something new tomorrow on stream. But yeah. Pretty happy with
Bye,
it.
Sammy. Take care, honey.
Yeah. Sammy, take it
See you
easy.
soon.
Thanks for popping in, man.
Mwah.
Sammy, come find us on other evenings, man.
Kiss for Sammy. Right.
I don't know if you like it or not. Yes, in remember.
Is it not quite how you want it then, Gambit? Or is it just not doing the thing? All I can hear is farts. I don't know why I wasn't making noises before, it's weird.
Everyone's just farting. Because I wanted it to make like a good smacky noise when someone attacks someone else. I wanted like a proper slap or something.
Would have been good.
But I mean, it does a punchy noise and I think. No, it just gives... The little emote thing's new. I don't sleep for about 48 to 49 hours and now I'm back to her effects. Yeah, the little emotes are cute.
Gambit, how come you're just not sleeping? Is that by choice?
Oh, night shift. No shit, man. Kiki, I don't mean there's such a thing as a fart bomb.
Alright, all bar his base, I think he's actually done. I'm super happy with that.
Super chuffed with how he's come out. Colour shift's still there on his body, so the general effect's still there. Well happy with that colour for the staff.
So that's going to be the metallic. So all the other stuff.
So on like the gun, all the gun body will be that colour. Orbs will come out much like these glowy bits here. Yeah, of course I can. Yeah, I'll get a link up one sec, Gambit, throw it up. Might have to get the avatar thing for my streams. That's what I thought, Tiggs, because at the end of the day, with like when it's painting and stuff like that, other than chatting, it can be a bit dry. So I thought get something that's a bit fun for people to do. There is a mass attack. There is a brawl. There is like a brawl command. There's shit you can do duels and all that kind of stuff.
So yeah, let me get a link for that colour shift stuff.
Let me get a link up. Give me 1 sec, guys. So I got it from Element. Oh no, yeah, no, Tiggs, same thing. Look, empty cup. That was a really bad fart, that one. Right, there's a link, Gambit, to the... That's all the Turbo Shift colours from Element Games. You have a wife there for tea. Although, Gambit, you'll need one in Poland, wouldn't you? You might have to look around for that. But that's the stuff, anyway. And the one that I've used there is called Laserface. Which is that one. That's the Laserface one that I've used on these guys. Ah. 18 sins to go. 18? What a weird amount. Chancellor, the green stuff, world stuff is the same. Chancellor does exactly the same stuff. And yeah, green stuff used to be like I ordered some way back. I got some of that blue Onimaru stuff, whatever it's called. And it came from them direct because they're Spanish, aren't they? Green Stuff Worlds are based in Spain, I think. But it took ages to get it.
This is the set you've ordered, isn't it? Let's have a look. I think this was the stuff I looked at first. Green stuff. Maybe if that's low, just give you guys stars. How can I put that one there? No one's gonna get them ones. Kaboom! Oh, the chameleon sets. Yeah, these look cool. So there's some nice colours in that lot. Yeah, some nice looking colours. That red goblin looks nice. No, wicked. I've not actually used any of the green stuff paints before. This is their best stuff that they do. Where is it? Where's that Onimaru things? Why are they not showing it? They're blue stuff, they call it, I think. This stuff. If you never tried this stuff, get it. It's fucking amazing. So easy to make little press molds and things like that. And you just keep reusing it over and over and over again. Brilliant stuff. I was super impressed how well it takes details. Like normal silicone molds. Yeah, I mean they're pretty much the best, but it's just cost, isn't it? Silicone's not cheap. But yeah, I mean for proper thermal resin. Spoiled it on disco by my mistake. Not sure what you meant on that, Gambit. Oh, okay, yeah, you make mold for the basic stuff. Right, that makes sense. Yeah. It's perfect for that, because you only need that. You can get away with the plain side to it. Is this the control? This is the proper control. Why is it not working? On some, I was yeah, really easy to make. Yeah, I'll definitely using it for mold stuff before, and press decals are good as well. That you can then add to shoulder pads and things. It definitely helps. Paint's dry, more pages to do now. What are you doing to the book then? Are you giving it an overall paint effect or something? Alright guys, my friend's streaming at the moment. He's a really good painter as well. We're going to be doing some collab videos soon, so we're gonna raid over there. I'm gonna drop you guys off in his channel if you don't mind. Basically seal the graphite from smudging. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I get what you mean now. Because it's pencil stuff, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to raid his channel. If everyone can say hi to him, it'd be much appreciated to me. And I'll be back on tomorrow, same time. So just give me 1 second to set this raid up. Come on, do the thing. I think this is it. No. Yep. Yeah, everyone say hi. He paints some really, really cool trolls. And he's been super nice to me. So it'd be cool to raid him over. So we're going to go over now.